I'm back. So I got this video idea because every time I saw a YouTuber testing out TikTok products like 3 months ago when that was a big trend to do that, the TikTok made me buy it trend, they would try it like once and then they decide, oh, this is overhyped, I don't like it. Like the ordinary face peeling mask, they would try it once and be like, oh, my skin is soft, but you know, it didn't really work. So overhyped, don't buy it. And I would just sit there like, first of all, lazy content. You can't judge a product, especially one like that, after just one use. You need to test it multiple times to see if it actually does what it says it does. So I thought, instead of making a video back then, I should actually test these things for a long time and see how they really work. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So the first thing we're gonna be testing out is what I was just talking about, and that's the Ordinary, and I'm gonna do it before my shower. I like to use this before or after a shower. I don't know, it just seems like a good time to me. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom. This is my last time testing this thing before I film the video. I can't open it. I'm still not sure how much you're supposed to put on your face. I haven't been putting very much on. I don't know, but here we go. Oh, I don't know why I'm scared. I just get scared every time. Oh my god. I shouldn't be allowed to have things like this, but this stuff smells really weird. And I don't know what the smell is, but it's a familiar smell. Like I've smelled it somewhere else, but I just can't put my finger on it. It's not necessarily a good smell either. I can't describe it. I actually can't describe the smell of this thing. And I just try to be super careful with it because I don't know what this stuff can do, but I just know not to leave it on for more than 10 minutes or else you get a chemical burn. Who doesn't want a cute little chemical burn, right? So I'm just gonna let it sit for the 10 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, so I'm gonna wash this off before I burn my skin off. So overall, my skin feels really, really soft. It does every time I use it. And normally I feel this weird prickly sensation on my face while it's on. And I didn't really feel that this time. I usually feel it a lot like along my jaw right here. I didn't feel any of that really today. So I don't know, maybe my skin's getting used to it or I didn't put as much on right there. I don't know what causes it, but I didn't really feel it today. So here's what I have to say about this. Things you shouldn't do when you use this. You shouldn't mix it with certain skincare products. I don't exactly remember what those are. I think one of them is retinol and the other is vitamin C, and there's some others that you shouldn't mix it with, but I don't exactly remember. So if you're gonna use it, then go look at those. You shouldn't leave it on for more than 10 minutes or else you'll burn your skin off. You shouldn't use it more than twice a week or you'll burn your skin off. And you shouldn't go outside after using it without sunscreen or you'll burn your skin off. So be careful. Basically it just helps any acne scars you have to lighten and go away and even out your skin tone just in general. And my final and I think it really does, because you see this right here, that's an acne scar from a pimple I got like, I don't know, a year ago, and it was really bad. And I haven't even used it super consistently. I used it maybe once every other week because I didn't want to overuse it, but it's lightened up a lot. This one is new. I got it because I stopped using my acne treatment from my dermatologist because I was like, no, my skin is fine. Well, it wasn't fine, but we're not gonna talk about that. So that's new. It's like a couple weeks old, and it's scarred because every time my hair would fall in front of my face, I would go like that to get it out of the way, and I would scratch it and it would bleed, and now it's a scar. So, but hey, at least I have this. It'll make it go away sooner, so that's good. Okay, anyway, on to the next thing. Okay, so we have this thing, the Revlon One Step hair dryer. I saw it all over TikTok and these girls giving themselves salon blowouts with this thing and making their hair less frizzy and more shiny and manageable, which I need all of the above. Okay, so I'm gonna go take a shower really quick and then I'm gonna blow dry my hair using the thingy that we're testing out. I'll be back in a minute. I am out of the shower, so I'm just gonna grab the hair dryer really fast and show you how it works. As you can see, I just stepped out of the shower and my hair is already looking frizzy. So it's gonna get better, I promise. Okay, so I'm completely done drying it and all that. I just put a smoothing oil in it afterwards, because it seems like right after you use it, it gets kind of puffy and the oil just helps smooth it out a little bit. And it's not perfect right now. It's good enough. It's definitely better than my natural hair, and I would go out like this. But I noticed that the day after you use the blow dryer thing, that's the day when it really, really looks nice and it kind of settles down. It's not so puffy, because right now it's a little bit puffy and tiny bit frizzy, but not as frizzy as it would have been if I just let it dry naturally or used a regular hair dryer. So yeah, but it still looks way better than my normal hair usually does. My normal hair usually just looks like a dead, out of control pile of frizz, but this is much better, and tomorrow it'll be even better. Don't ask me how that works. I don't know. It's just what I noticed, and this will work different for everyone. Some people said it didn't work for them at all. Some people said it was amazing. Some people were like I think it's really good, especially the days after you wash your hair and use this. It gets even better. But yeah, so I think it's time to go on to the next TikTok made me buy it product. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is something that I actually haven't tested out for 3 months. It's something that is brand new to me right now, and that is this face shaving dermablade thing. I didn't feel like it was something that really needed to be tested out for 3 months, so I'm just gonna do it for the first time here. I'm curious to see how this will work. It's supposed to make your foundation go on super smooth, but I'm not a very hairy person in general, so I don't know if it'll really make that big of a difference on me, but we'll see, because everyone has peach fuzz on their face, so let's just do it. I don't know if I'm gonna even do it right, but hopefully. I don't even know if I'm getting anything off. Stop it. I don't even see anything coming off my face. I've gone over my face like a lot and I still feel hair or like something. I don't know if I'm getting anything off my face. It's just making me really red. Hey. Yeah, I don't know about this. So far, all I've gotten from this is blood. I used this piece of toilet paper to wipe off the razor, and there's nothing there. Don't know why. Maybe it just didn't work for me. Maybe I was doing it wrong. I don't know, but it seemed like it's pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, I don't like that one. So next, I tried this out for the full 3 months, and that is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I never use primer, so when I used this, I started seeing a difference and that my makeup didn't come off during the day, because usually when I come home and I take off my makeup with a makeup wipe, there's really nothing left to take off because it just comes off during the day. But when I use this, I noticed that there was a lot more makeup on the makeup wipe, and it just kind of makes you glowy. I don't know, but I'll show you right now. Just rub it. Looks like butter and it feels like butter. And then over it, I'm gonna put this, which TikTok also told me to buy. And overall, I really like it. I usually use the Fenty foundation, and I really like that one, but in the wintertime it's not as good because I bought it during the summer, so it's a lot darker than my skin is in the winter, and this one's a lot better, and it also fits me during the summer, so that's good. I don't know how they did that, but it's really light and really good. See, look at that. I didn't even put that much on, and it's just covering up all that redness. And then the primer underneath is making it really glowy and dewy. Love it. Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. I just put foundation in my cut. It's very buildable too, so that's good. Again, with the face razors, I don't see a difference with how the foundation is going on, but if you are a super hairy person, then those will probably work for you, because I used them on my leg and they were working, but my face, nope, just didn't work. I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup really quick. Okay, so better lighting, first of all, and the next thing that we're trying out has got to be my favorite thing out of all of these things. And it's this thing right here. And it is the Lipstick Queen Lip Plumper. You have no idea how long I had to wait and wait and wait and wait until this thing wasn't out of stock online. I couldn't find it anywhere. I waited so long on Ulta and all kinds of other places. I finally found it. It was in stock for some reason on this random, it looked like UK drugstore. The store was called QVC. I don't know if it's even from the UK. It's just kind of what it looked like, because I had to buy it in pounds, so I'm assuming it's from somewhere over there. First of all, it smells like cinnamon, really, really strong, and it burns like cinnamon. But basically, you just put it on, and I know it looks scary, black lip gloss, but it's not. You can't even tell that it's colored at all. So you just put it on. If anything, it's like a dark purple when it goes on, so you can't really even tell. Oh, it's already burning, and the burning gets really bad. It feels like fire on your face, but it works. So I'm just gonna let it sit and you can be the judge of if it works or not. So it's been barely a few minutes, and look, just like literally look at my mouth. Like, lip fillers in a bottle? I think so. Lip fillers for like 20 bucks? Yeah, look at that. I'll try to put a before and after, but look. I'm going to use it all the time because it's amazing. Lip fillers in a bottle. And it also just makes your lips really pink. So the next two things I'm going to be talking about aren't really things that I can test out in 3 months. It's stuff that's hard to show you how it works. So first I have this thing that I learned about from skincare TikTok, and it's a vitamin C serum. I got 2, so I'm using the other one right now. But this is the unused one, and this was expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It was like $30 for this, which isn't even as bad as some are. It's a vitamin C serum with 8 actives and konjac root and ferulic and hyaluronic acid, which are all really good age-defying ingredients. So long term, it's supposed to keep your skin firm and young looking, and I can't really show you that right now or within 3 months. But short-term vitamin C is supposed to just moisturize your skin and also speed up the process of healing acne spots. So that could also be why my acne spots have been clearing up faster, because I put it on every single night. But I also think that the ordinary serum did help a lot too. And this also has a little bit of vitamin E in it. So that's that with that. So this is really good. And if you want to look young, then use this. And sunscreen. So the next thing is also from skincare TikTok, and it's this healing clay, Aztec healing clay, and you're supposed to put it in a bowl with some water or apple cider vinegar, I think, and stir it up and put it all over your face and just let it sit there. I don't do that because it'll dry my skin out way too much. So what I do is I just spot treat on pimples that I have, and there it is. It lasts forever. Especially if you just spot treat, then you'll have this for years. So what I do to spot treat is I just wet my finger, and then I scoop up some little stick, and then I just put it on the pimple and let it sit overnight. And when I wake up, I just wipe it off, and the pimple goes down a lot. Like sometimes if it's not that bad of a pimple, it's just completely gone overnight. Now certain kind of pimples it doesn't really work that well for. If it's a pimple that, like the kind I used to get when I had really bad pimples that's like from under the skin and there's no head, then I don't know if it'll really work with those. It doesn't seem to work with those, but for just regular zits, it makes them go away like overnight. And then I guess I could try doing the full-on mask, but I'm kind of scared to do it because I don't want my skin to be super dry afterwards or just be cracking. And for now, the spot treatments work really well. And I even told my friend Derek about these. Hi Derek, if you're watching this. Hello, when are you gonna answer my call so we can watch Avatar again? Thank you! But I recommended this to him, and he had some acne that he said was pretty bad, and then he started putting this on his skin, and he said that his mom noticed a difference and commented that his skin was getting clearer and it looked good. And he also said that he noticed a difference. If you want to clear up your skin and if you want to make pimples go away overnight, then use this thing. It works great. So update on the hair situation. It already looks like it's settled down a little bit and it's not as puffy, and the frizz has gone pretty much completely away. And look at that, my hair never shines. Shiny is not in my hair's vocabulary, and look at that, look at that. So much more voluminous. I don't have that much hair, but it makes it look like I do. Look at that. I put it up so it kind of messed it up a little bit, but overall it's just super shiny. Like, this and the lip plumper are my favorite out of this whole list of things. They're both amazing. If you buy anything, then you should buy these two. When I was younger, I just didn't know how to do my hair, and my hair got a little bit better. But even recently, I've never known how to do my hair, and when I was younger, my hair was just out of control. It just didn't look good. And then even worse, I had bangs. Like, bangs. It looked horrible. Side note, can we just talk about how my mom says that I look better with bangs, and she's always telling me every time I cut my hair, get bangs, get bangs. I'm just like, no. I've spent since freshman year growing out my hair so that I will never have bangs again, and I'm not going back. I'll put some pictures on the screen of me with bangs. Like my freshman, maybe sophomore year, I don't know, but it just looked bad. It looked horrible. I looked like even more of a child than normal, except like a really ugly, sad child. Look at this little rat. Before I grew out my hair, I had bangs since pretty much my hair could get that long from a baby. And for a baby, for a little girl, for like a toddler to like 7 years old, you know, it's cute, it's fine. But once you get into high school, especially when you don't even know how to style them and they don't flatter your face. And then my dad wouldn't let me cut or dye or style my hair, put on makeup or dress normally, so he was crazy. But that's a topic for a whole different video. Anyways, the frizz has gone down and it's gonna get even better tomorrow when I sleep on it, which usually doesn't happen. Usually it gets worse when I sleep on it, but when I use this hair thing, it gets better, so that's good. Anyway, I hope you liked the video and that you subscribe and all that stuff. I'm only gonna say it once because I don't want to be annoying. Please.